serious drivers. We had very determined drivers to perform.
Charles Muhangi was born in Bushenyi district 65 years ago. Hit the peak as soon as he joined rallying by winning the 1999 African Rally Championship. He was the first black African and only Ugandan to do so, driving what was considered an inferior car, a Subaru N4, nicknamed Htaguro by his fans, a reference to dance in the Chinyankore language. The African Rally Championship is an international motor rally under the International Automobile Federation. A year earlier, in 1998, Muhangi and his co-driver Stephen Byarhanga had won the second edition of the National Pal of Africa Rally, clinching the victory from previous winner Chippa Adams, who was fondly referred to as the corner specialist. Muhangi retired from rallying in 2003 to concentrate on his businesses, which included the flagship Horizon coaches that plied routes in western Uganda. He returned to motor racing 10 years later in 2013, but again quit shortly after. Over the years, he remained in and out of the spotlight, either attempting comebacks in motorsports or feuding with fellow businessmen over land and other property. He owned several businesses in Kampala, Mbarara and other parts of western Uganda.
Can you change an order of court? Unless you are court. You as a person cannot change a court order. And it has been implemented. Yeah.
In 2005, Muhangi and his bodyguard were arrested on murder charges after he reportedly ordered his guards to shoot at a group of tax collectors who had stormed his private bus park in Mbarara town, demanding its closure. He denied the charges.
I don't have a court order, which I have. I served it to police. I have even a copy where they received the order. So I do not see why one can say that I don't have a court order.
A few weeks ago, Muhangi was in the news after his property wrangle with fellow businessman Drake Lubega over the ownership of Kwalisile Bus Terminal and Shopping Centre boiled over. The property is located opposite the new taxi park in the Kampala Central Business District. Hundreds of traders were stranded after some of the buildings in dispute were closed. The row, spanning a decade, often occasioned police deployment and paralyzed business in downtown Kampala. It was eventually referred to State House after other government authorities failed to mediate. Mid-last month, President Museveni met Muhangi and Mr. Lubega in an attempt at arbitrate, but details of the meeting in State House in Entebbe remained scanty. In July 2018, the Supreme Court ruled in Muhangi's favor. In the last few weeks, workers had been leveling the ground to prepare the terminal to host Muhangi's bus company, starting in January 2019. Muhangi was again making a comeback into rallying. His first outing was 2 weeks ago when he participated in the Busika circuit in Wakiso district alongside another veteran driver, Emma Kato.